Grace Njeri. This is Hustles Zetu. Today we shall be discussing leisure, sport and business tourism in Nakuru City, and I'm delighted to be hosting for the very first time a personal brand in Nakuru City, a public figure who has done quite well in the tourism sector in Nakuru City, and I will allow him to introduce himself. Karibu sana, and kindly say hello to our viewers.
Thank you so much, viewers. My name is David Mwangi. I am the team leader here at Cyprus Park. I am a tourism enthusiast, and I am also a minister of the gospel.
Wow, I actually did not mention that, but that's okay. So this is our very first personal brand in terms of you're a public figure, you're a well-known figure in Nakuru, and I believe that you have built quite a reputable brand. So could you kindly tell us about your educational background and how that led you to do what you have been doing?
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes.
I was born in a village called Moronyo, in Bahati.
Right here in Nakuru, okay.
Right here in Nakuru. In fact, my village is just 15 kilometers from the CBD of Nakuru Town, Nakuru City.
Okay.
I schooled in the village. I schooled in a primary school called Moriondo Primary School.
Moriondo.
Yes, and then I went to Moindefo High School, which is now Heroes High School.
Okay.
From Heroes, I came to town now. I became a town boy, and joined the Nakuru Hotel Catering Institute, where I did my diploma, my first diploma, in F&B service and sales. And then from there, even before I could finish my college, I was doing catering. I was cooking mandazi. I was living in a place called London, just here in Nakuru Town West.
Yeah, true.
With my brother, and we were doing cooking of
mandazi
and distributing to small vendors and kiosks in town, mostly in town. And then from there, I joined Kunste Hotel. Because I was passionate about
the hotel industry.
Catering.
Catering. Okay.
And feeding people. I used to. I got this from my mother, who was very kind and always want to see people have a meal. It was just a maize, a roasted maize or a boiled maize.
Yeah, true.
So I didn't want to see people. Even today, I like when people are being fed, when people are doing well, people are happy, and their stomachs are full.
The mesheba.
Yes. So that's how I went. But now, in the course of my working career, I also joined several other institutions of higher learning.
Okay.
I've done a postgraduate diploma in theology from the Redeemed Christian Bible College.
Okay.
I've done management development program from Strathmore Business School. I've done an undergraduate from the University of the Valley in Mexico, in hotel and tourism management. So I keep on, I've done courses with Kenya Utalii College. Okay. So I keep on training and capacity building throughout. Okay.
Now, our focus today will be leisure, sport and business tourism within Nakuru, and the city is growing. How would you describe these three thematic areas of leisure, sports, and business tourism, and how they are impacting now Nakuru?
In tourism, we have a different form of customers.
Okay.
And when you talk of leisure, sports, business and business mostly, it brings together now what tourism in Nakuru is.
Okay.
Because you find people coming to Nakuru for leisure. It's what we call the adventure tourism. Okay. People come for adventure. And when you're coming for adventure, you come to see and to experience.
Wow.
And that's why you find that places like, if you come to Lake Nakuru National Park, you come to see wildlife. You come to see the lake. You come to see the flamingos. When you go to Lake Naivasha, you go to experience boat riding.
Wow.
On the waters, though we have introduced boat riding in Lake Nakuru, but it is in Lake Naivasha that you get more of of the boat riding. When you go to Mount Longonot, you experience the hiking the mountain, going around the rim at the top of the volcano. So that is an experience. It's a tedious anyway. It's work.
It is work,
to do that. So all that is leisure, and then we also have things like WRC Safari, which is also part of leisure tourism. You come to see the vehicles and now experience the thrill
of that sport.
When you go to sports now, you find that most of the sporting activities happen within Nakuru County. Nakuru County is the part maybe from Nairobi could be the second host of the highest number of golf courses.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have a lot of golf tournaments.
In
Naivasha we have golf courses. Gilgil we have golf courses. Nakuru Town West we have golf courses. Joro we have golf courses. So in golfing we are doing very well.
Yeah, true.
In rugby, apart from Nairobi, it's only Nakuru that hosts international rugby.
Oh, really? That is quite interesting.
Even when we are talking of school games, they happen in Nakuru. The nationals, you find them here in Nakuru. So Nakuru is big in sports.
Big in sports, okay.
Very big in sports.
Okay.
And sports tourism is a major attraction because it brings, for example now, in next month, from the 19th way through to 26th to 27th, we have county assembly sports.
Ah, really?
10,000 people.
10,000.
10,000.
For all the county assemblies.
All the county assemblies, they are bringing their teams.
Wow,
in
nice.
all the disciplines, from ball games to athletics to indoor games, they're all coming to Nakuru.
Wow, interesting.
10,000 people coming. So that's a big, sports tourism is big. Then when you come to business now, business tourism, this is now the real cake. The others could be icing of the cake.
No, this is the real cake.
The real cake is in business.
Okay.
And that's why we have what we call MICE tourism. Meetings, incentives, conferencing, and events. Business.
MICE
That's
tourism.
Serious business.
Wow, okay.
MICE tourism is number one in the country. It's number one. We grew knowing that tourism is beach and bush. We used to call it BNB.
Yeah.
Beach. If you're not along the beaches of the coastline,
or in the bushes,
and in the bushes of Mara, Amboseli, and Savo, you're not in tourism. But that has changed now. Look at the revenues. Right now, Nakuru is the number one preferred meeting destination. All the way from Naivasha, come to Gilgil, come to Nakuru Town East, Nakuru Town West, go to Bahati, go to Njoro, go to Rongai. We have facilities that hosts meetings in thousands.
Wow, that is great.
In thousands.
Great for the county.
Yeah, it's good. So business tourism is our number one. And we really want to harness that potential and exploit it. Because right now, if you look at what is happening in the country, people feel okay to meet in Nakuru.
It's very near.
It's not our fault. It's just by default that when meetings are called in Nakuru, Nakuru is okay.
Nakuru is
Why?
okay.
Because of several aspects. One being, Nakuru is a cosmopolitan town which has no owners.
Haina sisi ndio wenye hapa.
No. It's owned by everybody, owned by nobody. So when you come here, you most likely get a member of your kin, a member of your family, or a member of your community. So that's why most of the people come here and just invest and develop. You're posted here as a civil servant, and you don't want to leave because you found that it's a very hospitable place.
Okay. Now, in those, in the MICE, for people now coming for these tourism events, which are the three major tourism sites or great sites that one would say, nikifika Nakuru lazima nifike your place?
Major attractions we have, for example, for the international community or the international tourists, is the flamingos.
The flamingos. Do you still have them? Are there many?
They're there.
Okay.
They're there.
Okay. Lake Nakuru?
Lake Nakuru, they're there.
Okay.
Lake Elementaita, they're there. Lake Solai.
The one that had the dam issue?
Yes.
Okay.
They're there. So we have flamingos is a major attraction. From flamingo, we go now to adventure, the big five, apart from the elephant. You find the big five in national parks and also in conservancies, apart from the elephant. The elephant, yes. Okay. So you find people coming for that form of adventure tourism, finding it convenient to go to the north in Samburu, come to Nakuru, all the way from Naivasha, and then finish with the wildebeest or migration in Mara. So we are a bit strategic, and then now that attraction of mice, the meeting attraction. You hear, oh, the meeting is in Naivasha. Wow, you also want to be there. And now that Nakuru is a city, the allowance for many meeting attendees is high. So therefore,
so they want to be here as often as possible. Now, with that in mind, and especially with the mice tourism, Nakuru now becoming a favorite destination for people, what do you think the county government is doing to leverage on this and attract many for us to be able to collect big in terms of revenue?
Okay, I'm in contact, touch with the leadership of the county government, including Her Excellency the Governor, Honorable Susan Kega. I've discussed with them the potential of that and tourism in Nakuru, and I like the spirit because it's not something that you can hide.
It's a destination that is really
working. And the county government has embraced that aspect of tourism because in Nakuru, tourism is the second earner to the county GDP after agriculture. So it's not something you can wish away.
True.
And that's why the county government of Nakuru is supporting our efforts to encourage more investors to come and invest. Because one challenge that is there is the capacity. Is the capacity to host
these people.
For example, now we are doing meetings to see how we can host the county assembly sports. And county government is encouraging investors to come and invest, especially in convention centers, in big hotels that can take big numbers. When you look at what is happening in Naivasha, Naivasha, we have a few number of hotels that can do indoor, maybe 300, 400, 500. But now, when you look at what is happening in those hotels in Naivasha, is that they have done tents. Some of them are constructing big conference halls, but in the meantime, the typical measures is to do these event tents. So county government is encouraging investors. The environment is very good also right now. The collaboration between our association, because I chair the Nakuru County Tourism Association, our association and the county government work hand in hand because, as you know, tourism is not a fully devolved function of the national government. It's not fully devolved. So it's still held. A major part of it is still held in the national government. But we still have a fraction of it in the county government. When we complement with the private sector effort, then we are somewhere.
Wow. Now, nice. My Nakuru and Eldoret distance ni kidogo sana for an international tourist. And now the athletes, these are people who have, they've made Kenya known in such a big way. How do you think we compare in terms of Nakuru and Eldoret, in terms of now tourism?
Eldoret have one form of sports tourism, which is athletics.
It's just athletics.
And I wouldn't say even Eldoret, that's north. It's called
Iten, I guess?
North Rift. It's called North Rift. Because you find them in Elgeyo Marakwet in Iten. You find them in part of Uasin Gishu around Eldoret out there. So they have that, but most of the people who go there, they go there for training. Why? Because of the altitude.
Oh,
So you cannot transfer what is happening in North Rift to Mombasa because of altitude.
Okay.
People who are in athletics, they like these high altitude areas. That's why you also find some of them in Kurasoi here. The weather is not bad, and also in some parts of Laikipia, in Nyahururu, those are because of the altitude. Yeah. So yes, we have gotten people training there. It's very hard to bring them.
Here.
Say, no, please don't train here, come here.
Yeah,
so that is their forte. So let them continue with that because it's the weather favors them.
Okay.
But it's good to note that still in athletics, Faith Kipyegon, who comes from Nakuru here.
She comes from here?
Yes, she comes from Nakuru. She comes from Kuresoi South. She has broken 3 records.
In a year, in a span of like
in 2 months.
In 2 months, yes.
3
That
world
is
records.
really great, yeah.
So even our soil here in Nakuru can produce good people in sports, and we are happy. We really congratulate Faith. That's not a mean feat.
It is not.
She should be appearing in the Guinness Book of Record.
Imagine
I don't know who else has broken 3 records, 3 different records.
Yes,
in 2 months.
Yeah.
So we are happy, and we know that. Even if our attitude is not as the one in North Rift, we are somewhere.
Okay. Now, Nakuru City Marathon, I believe there's something that is happening. Started, I think, a year ago?
Yes, we have done it for 2 years now.
For 2 years now. So how is that impacting Nakuru as well in terms of...
when we're talking of impact, the impact is publicity.
Publicity.
Yes, and that's
for
why
now,
you find,
Nakuru now.
Yes,
okay.
That's why you find major marathons happen in big cities. New York Marathon, London Marathon, Boston Marathon.
Yeah, true.
London, and the other one is Tokyo Marathon, Berlin. All those big, they take the name of the city and put it as the name of the marathon.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's why when you hear people going
Nakuru
to
City.
Berlin Marathon,
yeah, true.
it is Berlin first.
It is the name first, the name of the city first.
So when we're talking of Nakuru City Marathon, it's Nakuru first. So it helps
to market and
in publicity.
Yeah, true.
It clearly helps in publicity. Then when you get that and people are searching for marathons in the world, they find Nakuru. And because Kenya is a home of athletes, so they easily get to know that Nakuru is there. Don't think that so many people know that we are there.
So true.
Most of the people out there, they don't even know about Kenya.
They only know maybe about Kenya and the capital, Nairobi.
And not many.
Not many.
Go to a village in Brazil, ask them about Kenya, they don't even know.
Wow.
But when things like marathon happen, there are people who follow
these marathons.
Marathon.
Yeah.
So it helps us to also put ourselves out
in the
there.
mob. Okay.
But also it helps the young upcoming athletes to get a platform. Because you may not be able to go to London Marathon.
Exactly.
But here is a local marathon. Exactly. You just register easily.
Yeah.
You can try your best. So it's a platform that can get not so well to be athletes, but even local athletes to participate.
To be able to participate and maybe nurture and try at least marathons for the bigger marathons now.
In fact, the guy who won the marathon the other year also won another one in South Africa.
So it started here and then all the way up to South Africa.
South Africa, and he won.
Wow. So, and you see now from South Africa, we could see him in the big cities,
Europe,
Berlin, Europe. Yeah, true. Now you have quite a rich history working with a number of hotels. How do you think the hospitality industry is evolving, and what are the hoteliers in Nakuru doing as we prepare for the whole big city conversation?
Yeah, okay. When we started this career, I started working in the hotels 23 years ago.
Wow.
And that time, there was no information. Because there was little internet.
There was little internet.
And then also, that time there was no YouTube. There was no WhatsApp. There was no Facebook. For you to see a good hotel, you have to travel.
And blindly, you know, to go get a hotel.
Yes, you have to go to America. How many people have gone to America from this country?
Very many.
You had to go to places like Dubai. And you see, Dubai was far. So, the few hotels that we had that time, we thought is heaven. Until now, when people have traveled and when internet came and opened the world and made the whole world a small village.
Yeah, true.
Now you can easily travel to a hotel without physically being there. Virtually, you can go online and check a hotel, look at the hotel rooms, look at their conference halls, look at their catering, look at their menus internationally, and then you can try and
implement that
here locally. So that has made the hotel concept to change.
Okay.
Because if you look at what was happening in the 80s, in the 90s, even like a small bed, a 4x6 was a good bed. Big guys and even celebrities were spending in hotels where they have this small bed, as long as the bathroom is inside the room. Yeah. So when you look at even the size of the room, it was barely 15 square meter.
Wow.
Right now, the standard in the world is 30 square meter. Room size, accommodation room size. So you can imagine. Things have changed
a lot.
And now when you look, because I'm privileged to sit in the different meetings and even to see the kind of investment that is coming into our city and our county, I can tell you, mind-boggling designs
are coming up. Yeah.
Not just the key box hotel that we used to know. People are coming with different designs. The design you see in Singapore, Malaysia, and even Dubai. Those kind of designs are coming.
Okay.
Beautiful edifice. When I this is a good one.
This is a good one.
So there is a lot of evolution, and then people are mixing a lot of wellness with leisure. And also with business.
Okay, wellness.
There's something, wellness. There's something that we call leisure tourism, which is business mixed with leisure.
Okay.
So you go to our facility, you're going there for a conference meeting, but you also do wellness, you also do trips and excursions.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, nice.
So that's why you find initially people used to go to Mombasa for meetings so that you can go to the beach and you can be by yourself there. But now most of the facilities now are doing that. You find that you accommodate people and then they have a bush meal and then along the way they have spa, they do massage, all those kind of things. Yeah.
Wow. So are we seeing a lot of hotel development? Are people putting up hotels as opposed to? Okay.
Yes. I can tell you, almost every year
there's a new hotel.
There's a new hotel.
Okay.
And for the last 23 years I've been in the hotels. I have seen almost all the big hotels in Nakuru coming up. Because even the last 6 years only, we've had the likes of Sarawak Woodlands, Oleken, the Alps, Grand Winston, Empolos. Go back 10 years, Serena Elementaita, Enashipai, Sawela, all those have come in this last decade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, as the city conversation again takes shape, the airport, how do we now, what are we anticipating from that now? You know, it was going to be very easy for anybody to just land here and leave, you know, in terms of investments.
No, it's good. It's a good connection. Easily you can come to Nakuru, fly to north of Kenya, go to Kitale, go to Masai Mara, to get a flight Nakuru, Mombasa. It helps.
It helps.
And I know that since it is in advanced stages, maybe, I don't know whether it's by the end of the year or in a year's time, they can open that airport.
Okay.
Number one, it brings prestige and ego. We also have an airport. Most of the people,
definitely.
Most of the people will not fly from that airport, but the fact that it's in Nakuru is an added advantage.
And a sense of pride for us.
In today's Business Daily, I saw a conversation about this touring of this road, Mau Summit, Mau Summit Rironi Road.
Yeah.
There was a very good conversation there. That shows that the road is still there. The dream to have a dual road from Nakuru to Nairobi is there. So you find that you are spoiled of choice.
Can use the road or the
because it will be 1.5 hours
to Nairobi. Actually, I know of a lady who lives here and works in Westlands, Nairobi.
Yes.
And when she first said that she actually commutes every day, drives to Nairobi and back every day, it didn't make sense because I would imagine the heavy traffic, the trucks. So I can live here and work in Nairobi.
Yes,
easily.
1.5. Because if they do that dual carriage, where most of the areas, especially the busy area, they will put a viaduct easily within 1.5 hours.
You're in Nairobi and back. Wow.
So you'll be spoiled whether to go to JKIA or to Wilson, wait, be checked into a flight,
Come
then
to
use around maybe 25 minutes, 30 to Nakuru, or you just drive. So we'll be spoiled of many choices. Yeah.
Wow. Now you have done quite well for yourself as a personal brand in the tourism sector. How can we, as the residents of Nakuru, market Nakuru, like brand Nakuru? I see a lot of, I'm a business lady, so at least I see a lot of traffic or people going to Nairobi to get stuff there. How can we begin to, let's say, have a conversation, buy Nakuru, build Nakuru? How can we, the residents and the consumers of this market, be able to market brand Nakuru?
I would say our business community in Nakuru, they're really coming up to give us what ordinarily would have been gotten in Nairobi. But there's a lot to be done. I believe they need to put awareness more.
I think that's lacking,
Yeah. Sometimes I see some products and I ask, where do you come from? And they tell me Nakuru. I say, my own Nakuru. Because, for example, there's a time I was flying out of the country and I took a sachets. I don't remember if that was sugar or salt. And I saw the name, a company from Nakuru. And that should have been one of the major airlines in Africa.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
I came and looked for that company. They do a very good job.
But now the marketing,
but they are not known.
That's the problem, and that's why guys are rushing to,
so I helped them establish themselves in hotels, and hotels were like, "Yani, we have this company in Nakuru, and the way we struggle
to get this."
So there's a lack of awareness, and so we need to work together with county government and other stakeholders to position these products.
Yeah, true.
Beautiful products that come from this land, they need to be known. And then our people in Nakuru need to love their own soil. There's something called, there's something done by the Jews called a dollar in the hand of the Jew. If a dollar, it's a philosophy, and it will help them really establish themselves in the US. That's why you see the economy of the US is mostly run by the Jews, and they're not too many in America. In America, they could be I don't know which percentage, but not more than 15%. But they run the economy. Why? Because there's that philosophy of is a principle. A dollar in the hand of a Jew must go through 7 other Jews before it goes out to a non-Jew.
Wow.
So we people of Nakuru should buy Nakuru more before we start buying others.
We buy Nakuru more.
Let's be happy promoting each other, and let's reduce on the jealousy that if I buy from you, you'll make it in life. So let's be happy. Let's celebrate when other people are going up.
Okay. Now, on your current assignment, the Cyprus Park. A recreational park. We've not seen anything like this. I've tried to play pool for the very first time. Okay. Tell us about the idea behind this and the kind of services that you offer. Yeah.
Okay, this came out of years of experience and looking at the gaps in the tourism sector, especially in hospitality. And I looked and I saw and I observed and I noted that there's a particular segment of a clientele that is marginalized in the tourism sector, and these are the children.
Oh,
they are the minority.
Okay. Yeah, they're the minority.
And because they don't have a voice, they cannot speak it. So I realized that in most big hotels, big or small, they don't even consider children's playground. You find a beautiful 5-star hotel, not even a single swing for children. And children don't do business, so they don't come there for business.
Yeah, true.
You find even their menus are not children friendly. Their washrooms are not children friendly. And even their environment is not conducive for children to play. Leave alone even swing. It's too serious for children. And that's why even if you go to these big hotels and ask them, do you have baby coat?
They don't.
They have 2 or 3. They're already taken. They're already taken by other clients.
Yeah.
You find even 100+ beds hotel with only 1 or 2 baby coats.
Okay.
So I realized that that's a neglected segment. And along the way, shared ideas with other people, and now we came up with this facility, which is it's a family recreational park.
Okay.
And we're also looking at instilling some values. You develop a park that has strong moral values.
Okay.
And that's why we don't sell alcohol here. As much as we still have people who drink, who come here, we don't sell it here.
Yeah, true.
We don't operate in the night. It's 8 to 8. 8 in the morning to 8 in the evening.
Okay.
You cannot even smoke in this compound. You have to go out.
Wow, nice.
It's an open compound.
But
so
you cannot smoke.
You can easily smoke.
Yeah. But it's not allowed.
It's even unwritten. You don't smoke. Why? Because we want families to come here and enjoy.
Okay.
When a grandfather comes with a grandchild, the grandfather can sit there and see the grandchild enjoy. And the grandfather will come and sit on the massage seat and enjoy.
Wow.
So that is one area that we felt was not captured in the hospitality business growth and development. And that's how we came up with this facility.
And so the reception has been good. So I see some machines here. Maybe you could explain what that does.
Yeah,
just
okay.
One
right now, because of technology, we have facility like this one. These are 12D, 12-dimension virtual reality. When you're talking of virtual reality, it is a reality that is virtual. You wear those glasses, and that machine takes you to a different environment. Wow. For example, it can take you to the moon, it can take you to the galaxies. You have never been an astronaut to go to the moon. But when you wear, at least you can have that virtual reality that you have been to the moon. When you look at this 9D virtual reality, it gives you the feel of roller coasters. If you go to the Six Flags in the US, you find those in real time, the roller coasters. But because you have not left this village, just come and sit there and you have it's a 9D, so it gives you the feel. The vibrations, the move, the speed, the sound, and even the thrill of the roller coaster.
And are they affordable for most people?
Yeah, they're affordable.
How much?
Because a session, you pay 300 shillings. You have a session there and a session there.
For how? How long?
They're timed. We have sessions for 3 minutes. We have sessions for 6 minutes. We have sessions even for 5 minutes. So you have 3 sessions. So you can be there for 15, 20 minutes.
So 3 minutes here is how much? 300 shillings? Or
300 shillings I can give you two sessions there and a single session on that side.
Oh.
But some of the people don't even finish those sessions.
Because
sometimes they are scary. There are people who fear heights. There are people who fear speed. So when the thrill takes you through the roller coaster, so it's a good for adrenaline.
Good for adrenaline.
Yeah.
Wow. So maybe you could give us your closing remarks on this park and a bit of what we are anticipating to see in terms of the growth of the city.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing Nakuru grow in the next 5 years. If by 2027, I know Nakuru will not be the way it is, because we have been able to place Nakuru together with the other people as very safe destination. Very safe. Even when politically the country is charged, it's Nakuru that makes the final conclusion.
Yeah,
so
true.
The final word mostly comes from Nakuru. And so I see most of the people loving Nakuru and falling in love with Nakuru and settling and investing in this country. When you look at the vast, because land is still available in Nakuru, and it's arable land.
Yeah,
we have all things that goes for Nakuru. The first one being the weather. Look at the weather that we are. We are never below 11 degrees and never higher than 32 degrees. We are just there. And we are along the equator. You know, when you're along the equator, the weather is predictable.
Yeah.
So people would easily come and settle in Nakuru. And then we have also enough infrastructure to bring people to Nakuru. Look at the airport, it's almost done.
Yeah.
Look at the dooring of this road, it's almost done.
Yeah.
I know it's coming. That will happen before that 2027. Look at even the connectivity, the wire connectivity. Look at the internet. We even have 5G.
Wow. In Nakuru now. I actually saw that. Yes.
And when you look at the road, the road 104, A104, it cuts from Kiambu all the way, cuts Nakuru straight to Molo. So it gets you to Naivasha, to Gilgil, to Nakuru, to Rongai, Sarga, Molo. Look at Njoro is a bit off, all the way. Okay. So there's a lot of potential to grow the whole of this belt that comes from the entrance of the lift. Okay. So I see that infrastructure being a very key pillar. I see now the capacity of hotels to build. To build, exactly. And host, which is another pillar. Look at the food. We are food sufficient.
It's plenty of food here.
A lot of food in Nakuru here. And also when you look at the capacity to work, labor, because naturally, Nakuru being a cosmopolitan county, your first language is not your mother tongue. Your first language is Swahili.
Swahili,
which in other counties you have to learn it from school. Nakuru, like Swahili comes as a default. It's factory setting because your neighbors and your friends they speak Swahili. Yeah. It's not like a village in a particular community where the mother tongue is everywhere, so you have to struggle. Yeah. So the workforce here and the labor is well informed and literate. So I see Nakuru becoming the real thing. Wow. The real thing. Yeah, so especially with those infrastructure, most of the people would settle in Nakuru. Yeah. They will settle in Nakuru. Okay. And they will just love Nakuru. And I can't wait to see, by the grace of God, if Jesus study, I can't wait to see Nakuru by 2030. Wow, wow. Yeah.
I hope the Nakuru County residents have had that information, or anybody around this place. Holidays, si lazima watoto ende Mombasa, right? You don't have to take them to the beach. You can come to Nakuru and enjoy this new park, the Cyprus Park Nakuru City. We hope that you have learned something good and big. If you're looking to invest in Nakuru, if you're looking to live in Nakuru, if you're looking for a job, these opportunities will be here in Nakuru City. So thank you very much, Bwana David Mwangi. We hope to keep on having these conversations when the city continues to evolve.
Sure.
So we hope that you have enjoyed our conversation with Mr. Mwangi of the Cyprus Park Nakuru City, and we shall be having many more conversations with him concerning Nakuru as it continues to grow and evolve and become a huge city, as we all pray that it becomes. Thank you very much for watching, and remember to let your light shine in the marketplace. Bye-bye.
Mamlaka Television, impacting generations.